Yeah.
And then on the same regard, we meet people who are everyday citizens who are struggling with things in life. We are with athletes at their happiest moments and their lowest moments.
Yeah.
And same thing with people who are, and it's just, I remember I photographed a young woman and a little girl in Ottumwa at my first job, and she had cancer.
Wow.
And, some sort of childhood cancer, and eventually passed away at a very early age. Mm. And I think that was the first time I really understood the impact of what we could do and just how lucky I was to be, even at that point, 3 years into my career maybe, and how lucky I was at that point to just have those opportunities. And that just continued on throughout the rest of my career and on into teaching. So
cool you've been like all over to some other countries and all that thing, right?
A little bit. So I went to Russia. I did a tour to Russia one time and wrote some stories and did some photographs for the newspaper there. Okay. And that was shortly after the Soviet Union dissolved, and they had what was called glasnost, where they started letting people from other countries into Russia. Which was previously the Soviet Union. So there was still a lot of the old, Russian oligarchy type of stuff going on there. It was still very much a communistic country feel. We flew into an airport in Moscow, and this is not an exaggeration. You got off the plane on the tarmac, walked into the terminal. It was just a cement block building, some hard plastic chairs here and there. Nothing at all like what we would think of as an airport. Yeah. There's a dog walking through, and then we go, and as you're flying in, you see all these apartment buildings, gigantic 40-story apartment buildings, one after another, after another, after another, after another, because communist countries, they built those to house people instead of individual homes. Yeah. And I'd always heard and seen this. And then all of a sudden, boom, I'm dropping this plane, and I'm looking out the window and go, oh my God, look at this. This is a completely different world than I'd ever experienced. Yeah. And then we got to live with a family. I was in Moscow for a week and then in Leningrad for a week, and we lived with the family in each place, and such a cool experience. So.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think about that now, like, whoa, how cool was that? And at the time, I knew it was pretty cool at the time.
Yeah.
But I don't think I really appreciated it as much. So talk about what advice would I give to young people. That might be the other thing. Stop a moment and really appreciate what you're experiencing in that moment. Because when you look back at it, you're going to say, "Wow, that was crazy good." I just didn't really appreciate it. So, yeah,
that's pretty cool.
yeah, I could go on and on and on with stories, but
for sure. We probably had to do a part 2 then. We'll do a part 2 or something, right? Because I know we got much more to come. I got a whole nother semester left.
That's right.
Teach me so much. Next semester. We got a lot of more cool things coming up.
Maybe we should do at the end of next semester. We should do this reverse.
Yeah,
I'll sit over there. It'll be your negative into positive podcast, but I'll be the one asking the questions.
Yeah, for sure.
We should do that. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I'm down for it because I still have to do mine anyway. So that'd be perfect.
I like that idea. I like that idea. I'll give you some tough ones.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm up for it. Like you always challenge me, and I always want to show you that I'm grasping what you're teaching me. So. I appreciate it, and I'm always up for the challenge. Like I said, I'm willing to learn. Like I'm willing to take the criticism. Like I said, you can tell me, hey, look, you look dumb. Like listen, this is how you do it, but just don't talk to me like a dummy. Like that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
I can take we can bush, like you can talk to each other crazy, all that type of things, but just show me it. Like as long as you're showing me that, I'm cool with all the other things. Like.
That was kind of fun yesterday when we were talking about your video, and I was talking to you like I wasn't a teacher anymore, swearing and stuff like that. That's the way I normally talk, right? And it was fun because you get it, yeah.
We're grown, we're grown people. Like
when I say get rid of that nasty looking text, you understand that I'm not taking a shot at you as a person, right?
No.
It's just here's the way it should be.
It's the video. You want the
exactly.
How the video.
I want the video product better.
Yeah, so you collective criticism. If you can't take that in this field, you're gonna be a horrible person. Like you're gonna be miserable.
Bingo.
Because it's always, even watching somebody else's movie or film or something, you see the bad stuff before you see the good stuff. Like because that's what we taught. Like. Oh, that light is messed up. Like, oh, that seat is messed up. What's that over there for? Like, it's all the little things that you got to pay attention to. So to get something right, you really have to you got to buckle down and be like, I got to do this the right way. Like you said.
Every little thing,
I used to tell you, like, even the interviews I did, I should have started them over and we did them. Like you said, don't get that bull stuff shot out of here. Like that shot is not working. Do it over. Like of course, like it's better to do it over to get better quality than to just keep trying to keep going just to have a horrible video to edit to make it harder on yourself. Like make it easier. Like you said, before post and then in post, create, do the little things that you want to do, like
that really make it sing. Then,
like you said, our gimbal addiction, like so it's just all the little things you tell me. I collect them in and I take them and I use them like every time. Like so, if I have a question, I always call you or text you, like, Dad, or what should I do with this, or even equipment wise, you always, even like days you came in on the day that you weren't even supposed to be here and help me get equipment. Like I appreciate all those things too. Like
that's cool.
You really want to see somebody win, like even with the internships and stuff, the people that came in, get your scissor reels ready. You come over, get ready, guy. I think you can get this job. I think you can. I think you can get it. Like you just show so much passion and want to see us like really succeed. So like. I think you're an awesome person, man. I think everybody should come across you and get a conversation or something from you, because like I think you know like so much things that even like vice versa, us knowing the little digital things that you might not know and the things that you know that we don't know. So we come together and bring it in the middle and we all make awesome and cool things. So
it's just. And as much as it is about the technical things in this field, I mean, there's a ton of technology and a ton of things you have to deal with, and you have to know the audio and all this stuff. It's really, it's kind of like I say, the nuances of being able to do something and communicate in a special way. So like when you're looking at the way you cut in a video, or the next scene versus the one you had in there, or all those little things that matter. And to get people to that point is a difficult thing, right?
Yeah.
Like I say, we can teach you all the camera stuff, but to get people to really understand that. And that's one thing you've taken to really well. You've really kind of figured out, okay, I've got the technical part down. I can get the interviews down. I can get the setups down. I can get everything recorded properly and sounding and looking good. And now, from now on till this next semester especially, getting people to loosen up in front of the camera, getting people to do what you need them to do, it's just so much more than just the technical stuff, and you're there. You're right on the cusp. And I think I get excited about somebody getting a job because I think, man, you know what? I was in the creative field for 40 years, roughly.
Yeah.
And what a cool way to make a living.
I mean, something you love to do. Like that's, I think that's the best thing about it. Like if we get to go on in this field and get a job doing this, like what else could it possibly be better than doing what you love to do and get paid from it? Like,
and the people you're going to meet and the stories you're going to hear and the success stories and when you see somebody suffer or see somebody who's come through something really bad, like this little girl who had cancer, her family. I mean, oh my gosh, it just makes you appreciate everything you have.
Right.
And that's, again, what do you tell young kids? Appreciate everything you have, because you don't know how freaking lucky you are.
Yep.
Even if you think I'm not all that lucky, right?
Yep.
Look around you.
Like my mom would say, there's always somebody who got it worse than you. Like we think we got it bad, there's always somebody doing it like 10 times worse than you, and they be happy. They still be happy in their position. So. Like material things and like technical things, like that's why if you know me, like I really don't care about them type of things. Like my thing is basically showing love. Like I get happy from just seeing other people happy. I don't know what it is about me. Like I'd rather see another person happy before I see myself happy type thing, and that's just something crazy that's about me that I don't know why it's like that, but I just get a kick out of seeing other people succeed and be happy. Just how you do.
You're gonna make a great teacher someday.
Just how you do it. Just how you do it. That's how I be feeling. So that's why I think me and you kind of got a connection and a bond, because it's like I see it in you. Like it ain't no faking with you. It ain't no. It's you really want to see us be good at this and get a job in the field with this. Like you took us to a place. I lived in Waterloo my whole life, never been inside KWWL. You took us to KWWL. Like I seen so many cool things and learned so many cool things from you since I've been in this program. And then, like I say, I had to get this interview from you because like you're one of the person, you like a role model to me, and you like the person that I look up to in this field. And I know a lot of cool people too, like Lyric Kyle and them, all them other people.
Sure.
There's just so many cool people I know, and I be hoping I can get everybody together one day.
Wouldn't that be something?
And we have a project that we can all like work on type thing, man. It'd be so dope because like he got a mind, his mind and vision is crazy. Your mind and vision is crazy. The things that you've seen and been through, like can help us understand older things that we don't understand, that we never got a chance to like get the feel for, because we know about it, but it's just how the world is evolving. Like you said, it just evolves so fast. Like,
yeah, right. You know, I think it's one of the coolest things. Somebody like Lyrical, I don't know him very well, but I get a real sense that he likes to help others.
yeah.
And Ben Haggerty, who we had come in, right?
Yeah.
Here's a guy, he's Waterloo, Iowa, Cedar Falls, Iowa, made it big in Hollywood, working on Beyonce's tour.
Yeah.
What does he like to do? He likes to come and talk to students, right? And I think that there's something about people who succeed at any level. Like I wouldn't say I'm a wildly successful person, but I've done okay especially as an educator.
Yeah.
I think that the more success you have, 90% of the people, the more they want to give back,
Right.
the more humble they are.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's really the thing. When you succeed at any level, at anything, if you remain humble, you'll go far. You'll be happy. I mean, that's bottom line. It's like you're not full of yourself. You don't think you're the best thing. You
Right.
see somebody else you can help out a little bit. You can just give them a little something here, a little something there. Somebody like Lyrical probably. I mean, I'm guessing there's been a number of people that he's helped out along the way.
Yeah.
I think of Lori Dale.
Oh, she's awesome.
Right?
Hey,
that woman, all she
person.
wants to do is help others. I think, and she was an artist. She likes to create. She's absolutely great at everything in that respect. But you watch her when she works with other people. I mean, it's
like I said, when I missed that 3-point lighting setup day, and then I come in, she was doing the interview for the lady that passed, the librarian lady that passed.
Oh yeah.
So we got to go help her with that, and I had the opportunity to make up for that by helping her do that, and she was just like so cool, and then that was just an opportunity I appreciate too, because it's like if I miss something, you will be like, "Oh, Ron, I got something for you." Like you got to do this, like go do this, and then I'll be like, "Okay, we'll go do it." Even like the tweed ride and all the little things.
Yeah, right.
Like you put us on so many different. You open my eyes up to so many different things that I probably would have never ever even thought about doing. So
and you have an open mind. And
right.
so that's such a critical part of it. If you were to say, tweed ride, I don't like bicycles. I'm not into riding bicycles. Well,
right.
It's not about whether you're into riding bicycles or not. It's about what kind of experience you can get out of this and potentially what kind of video production.
The cool people who wouldn't know if I went there and met somebody that, I need video. I need a video person to come do the next 20 of these, and I'll pay you this amount for who I pay. So, like I said, it's so many things that I appreciate you for, man. Like for real. Like I can't tell you enough. I can't even tell you how many times that I appreciate you, because, and I know it's so much more to come. Like I said, you already talking about the next film festival.
What are we doing next semester?
We're going to that. We're going to do it. Like.
Yeah, and I think that's that's a cool thing, to expose people to those things and just to go and see them and say, man, this is. And when you see other people like Ben Haggerty and people like this succeed, there's no reason why that can't be you.
Right.
And maybe you're not going to go to L.A. Maybe you're only going to go to Des Moines.
Yeah.
But damn it, that's a big step, and that's a job in a field where you want to work and can create things and can make a difference in people's lives.
Yep.
That's cool. And somewhere along the line, you'll be teaching. I mean, I see you teaching already at times. Right? Yep. And I think that's probably in your future somewhere too.
Yep. So other than that, man,
cool.
Appreciate you.
You mind I drag all those pictures down here? We're not gonna even look at them.
No, we're gonna do that now.
Okay, all right.
All right, we're gonna go do that now. But if you want to put someone you want to bring something in here and look at them now?
Yeah, let's just hit pause.
Yep.
I'll grab them. We'll stick a table in here and we'll just leaf through them and I'll just talk about them.
All right.